What's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, gonna be showing you guys 2 war attacks using this super easy spam attack. 10 root riders, 12 including the 2 that are in the clan castle, and 10 Valkyries, and then 2 apprentice wardens to go with the main army. This is about as easy as it gets when it comes to spam. Just creating a small funnel and you're just dropping the army and letting it do the work. So let's get right into the action. Before we get into the attacks, we did keep our war streak going. We're at a 22 win streak now and went perfect again. All right, we're going to get right into it with this first attack. And I will say for the CC siege that we are using a battle drill. So we're going to use a Valkyrie down at the bottom part of the base, just to create a little miniature funnel. Use the Barbarian King at the top side. He's going to walk down into the main army and join up with everything as he uses his ability. We're going to use all the root riders and all the Valkyries, the apprentice wardens, the battle drill, and everything just on top of each other. I think the only thing we haven't deployed yet is the royal champion, but we're going to use everything on top of each other. We do have a poison spell for the enemy CC. We have 2 healing spells on top of the apprentice warden and on top of the healing tome, so we were just healing for absolute days. So we're going to use the healing potions to help get us through the clan or the town hall poison and the spell tower poisons. We're going to use RC up at about 11 o'clock, come down through, help continue this funnel and move these troops through to the heavy hitting defenses on the back end, which is that monolith and the eagle artillery. And you can see the battle drill still alive. Got 2 more root riders and a super wizard coming out of the blimp. Oh, that looks like a normal wizard. Oh, we had a super wizard. We'll check at the end of the attack. But with the poison, that helps take down that enemy CC real easy. We're not using the rage warden spell or equipment, so we're going to use a couple rages to help push the main army through the main part of the bases to really get them going and get some of these defenses down early. But you can see this base is just absolutely destroyed. This is a 2-minute and 10 attack, and we just dropped the whole army, like literally in one area. So that's what I said at the beginning of the video. If there was ever an easier spam attack, I'm not sure what it is. This one, you literally just have to drop the whole army, drop a couple spells as you're going, and just pop your hero abilities. It's basically just does it for you. Like the attack it's kind of crazy. So we actually had a miner and a wizard on this one. So he mixes it up a couple times, but I think the other one actually had a super wizard, but this one had a miner and a wizard with 2 root riders. All right, on this second base, we have this crossbox style base. We're going to start with the Valkyrie and the King, kind of the same thing, create a very small funnel. That way, all of our Valkyries stay with the main army, and we're just going to go straight at the town hall at this one. We're going to drop all root riders, all the Valkyries, the apprentice wardens, all the heroes except for the RC. As soon as that town hall goes down, we're going to pop that ward ability, and we're just going to push this through as far as we can. We haven't even used a rage, or we just dropped a couple of the healing spells. I take that back, and we dropped 1 rage. So you see he actually spread out the healing spells kind of on top of those multi-target infernos. That way when the troops kind of split, we're going to get all the troops with those healing spells at the same time. We're going to use the RC on these backside buildings that the root riders did not target, and we're just going to let these troops just push through. It's just absolutely crazy to see how quickly these bases just get absolutely destroyed. We're about a minute into the attack now, and we're over 50%, but the majority of the heavy hitting defenses in the town hall, everything's just down. The base is just absolutely wrecked already, and we still got root riders alive to keep opening up these compartments for our queen as we push through with our queen the rest of this attack. Still got a rage and a freeze that we haven't even used yet. We could have used that early on with the main army when it was still alive for the most part, but now we got 2 root riders dropping out of the battle drill. I do like the battle drill CC a lot. I've hardly ever used it, to be honest, because I took such a break from the game. I just haven't used an army that uses it. I've really been using air for a long time, and the root riders for the most part I use Sarch as well. Sarch has kind of been my go-to as far as friendly CC stuff. So I don't really use a battle or a battle drill with Sarch, obviously. So, but I'd love to use the CC. I think it's incredible. I think that with Queen Charge Hybrid is probably insane because it helps just with the main army. It pushes so well and quick, and then you get your CC troops on top of your main army and with your main army instead of like out of the siege barracks later on when the siege barrack finally pops. So end up swagging the queen ability and a rage and a free spell. If we would have used those spells early on with the main attack, it probably would have just been even more crushed. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content as always. Appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Well, army is just absolutely insane. The Root Riders and Valkyries just dropping them down and just letting the army just destroy bases. And he destroyed 2 maxed Town Hall 16s. So I'll have to keep an eye on this, see if he's still using it in war, and I'll share some more attacks for you guys. But I will have the army link in the description below. We'll catch you next time.